Hi guys, I'm here with another time-lapse video. I'll be going through my knighting digital painting. This one was pretty fast. I used a thumbnail I was going to throw away, but I got some kind comments on Twitter and I decided to have a go at it. This one clocked in at 12 hours total, maybe a little bit of change here and there. I think partly because I had a lot of the painting worked out in the thumbnail sketch stage, it went pretty fast. Alright, so let's jump right into it. The original idea behind this was a knighting ceremony under an arch with two central figures and a well-defined light source. I later added more figures which became merchants or priests, but then transitioned to knights, partly because I was having so much fun with the armor designs. This is a standalone painting and it's not part of the series I'm doing focused on a more desert fantasy setting. There's mages, samurai, assassins, and all kinds of other fun stuff. I think the fact that I had the lighting planned out led to the success of this one. I was trying to imitate the lighting decisions of Aiton Zano, who's one of my favorite artists. His work always features a strong silhouette against light or vice versa. I tried to accent this with a nice reflection on the sword and some cast shadows on the queen character. The reflection on the sword actually caused me a bit of grief. In a traditional knighting ceremony, the queen actually holds the sword with the flat of the blade resting on the shoulder, but I decided to go with this way as a design decision. I thought maybe a reflection would be much more interesting and would create a much better, stronger illustration. Plus he has full plate on, so I think he's fine. There's not a lot of movement in this one. There's an entrance and an exit. I tried to lead the viewer's eye with the gazes of the knights and the queen. I think it worked out in the end because it's more of a somber, static scene rather than an action-packed one. Definitely a lot of work with reference in this one. I couldn't get the poses right and the hands were a nightmare as always. I totally came up with the armor designs though, so I think there's a little bit of me in this one after all. My photo bashing is getting out of hand, and I've actually got a bunch of stuff to say about different techniques you can use with photos, but that's more relevant to the sci-fi painting that I'm publishing in the near future. I think my material rendering is definitely intensifying. Before I was really bored with doing it, but now I'm spending more time on it and I can just stand to sit there and render. But as always, it's definitely a place I could use more practice. I'm still 2 paintings behind, guys. I'm hoping I will step up and get another time-lapse video done on Saturday, which is for a painting I'm pretty excited to talk about. You can view that on my personal website if you're interested. As always, come by to the stream if you'd like to see these painted live. I'm usually on every day other than weekends, which is when I'm making these time-lapse videos. You can also follow me on Twitter at Darnis Art for notifications of when I go live. And if you don't have an art station, my Instagram is basically a silent Twitter with finished paintings only and none of the memes, banter, or commentary. As always, the link is in the description down below. But thank you guys for coming by, and I'll see you again soon.